How's it going, everyone? Arctic Knight here, and we're back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, we helped Deke. Well, I guess we did help him get peace of mind that his friend died. Tobbs died. Now we're off to meet Sebastian. To go see whatever he needs.
You're here. Brilliant.
Of course I would. Why wouldn't I be here to be with one of my best friends in the Hogwarts?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Well, nothing we can do about him. I would say I'd prefer to be a Slytherin with the their common room, because just being able to see out into the lake and possibly seeing, like, you know, the fish, the kraken, octopus, whatever it is,
what are you
the
doing
mermaids, would be pretty cool sight to see.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
I agree.
You've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact,
I don't agree either.
she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I understand your caution. Yeah, I don't really want to go in there either.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
I just hit my
These
knee on my
braziers
desk.
grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
I guess.
Confringo! Something's happening.
Wow, I
Hope
mean,
we're ready for this.
That was kind of an obvious one. I was thinking like, well, there's the three things down here.
Lumos.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the Scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
Reparo.
You knew? Didn't tell me. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a
Lumos.
snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing
Lumos.
this.
I wonder what he's
It
saying.
worked. Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Is there going to be a note here that might give me a hint? Ah, Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around the dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge my challenge. I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okay, now that I actually pay attention to this, so we have a circle with a half moon, a crescent moon, and then a snake.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Reparo. Lumos. Incendio.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find my way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Lumos.
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
It's like some type of animal and then upside down bird I'll go with. But there's also one in here.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Extraordinary. This journal is painful but rewarding. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become, I know it. Okay, so it's basically rewriting the same shit over and over again.
But also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
I'm gonna go with duck and triangle? That's my guess. Duck and triangle.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
And not a triangle, but close enough. I like this.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
Lumos.
See, I think that would have been pretty cool for like creating a character. If you chose like a certain house, you could choose like a secondary ability. So like if you chose Slytherin, maybe like one of the abilities you could choose is being a parcel
This
mouth,
whole place
so that
is troubling,
Ominous
but
doesn't have
for
to
my
do
aunt's
this.
sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Well, that wasn't good. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I guess I'll ask him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't know if I should learn the curses or not. Is there a benefit to learning them? I'm not really, I'm not an evil. My character's. I'm not evil. I don't. All right, we're gonna learn the curse because I was just a little curious, see if anything bad happens if I learn it, and I do have a power that lets me, do it.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Yeah, nope. I'll take the pain. I'll be fine. So it's like a little sideways M or W, depending on which way you look at it. Okay, okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm okay. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Are you all right?
Revet, that pain. It was excruciating. But I'll survive.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't
Why
want to
would you
leave,
drink that?
But I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
Yeah, that's
We
a
were
lot to
lucky.
read.
We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Lumos.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in any...
What would I want to go with?
with dark magic again.
Understood. We're truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay then. What should we do next? I think I have a quest with Natty to work on. We also have some stuff in the collections, I guess. Oh, there's some bad guys. Oh, that's right, I got some stuff to sell. Where do I go for all this? I forget. Challenges. Let's see if I got anything else in challenges. Don't think there's anything else I can grab. Okay, I got that. Alright, well, we'll call it episode here. In the next episode, I'll go see whatever Natty wants. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see all of you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.